Okay, hey there, Maria.
What's up?
So going to New York Pro, how do you feel about this one compared to Pittsburgh Pro?
I mean, now psychologically, I think I'm way better. Last show, I was insecure about how my prep was gonna come out, as we changed totally everything. So it was just very unexpected. Now I kind of see where everything led to, and it's just kind of like an easier ride in a way, because I know what I could have improved. So then you just make those little changes here and there, and then you go with the flow. So psychologically it's a little better. Obviously you have to have the discipline to maintain or improve the physique from one show to the other one, as is back to back. I want to say probably a lot of people make the mistake of, a lot of mistakes within a week, or you can actually improve your physique, or you can actually damage your physique. So it's very tricky. You have to really know what you're doing to kind of, always improve when you have back-to-back shows. And my goal, I love what I do, like you guys know, and I'm very, very detailed in everything that I do. I document everything, so I have an idea. Usually, when you make, I do my own coaching, so sometimes your brain, plays tricks, but that's why I go back to my notes and see what I did, see what I can change depending on my body. So everything comes to, facts at the end of the day, and what worked before, what didn't work, and you kind of make your decisions. Obviously, you have a team behind me. Tom makes a huge part of it. He critiques me less than what I do to myself. So it's good to have that balance, because if it was for me, I go hardcore all the way. He's the one that puts, grounds me and tells me that, no, you're good. Just push a little harder, or take a little, or go easier. So we go, we always go back and forth. And I always have, Japa behind Tom. Japa is always like, well, I don't know. But it kind of gives me the a version of somebody from the outside. So that's why I like to have people people around me that kind of know the industry.
So when you're doing back-to-back shows, how hard is it to maintain the physique, or like to improve it?
Like I mentioned before, it all becomes down to knowledge and discipline. So those two together will make a good team. So if you have a knowledgeable coach, but you don't have the discipline to follow instructions, you're not gonna go anywhere. But then if you have the discipline and your coach doesn't know what to do, then everything can go to shit. So yeah, so you have to have both. Like I said, I do my own coaching, and I really know my body. I know what works. I know everything, like I mentioned before. So it is hard, but it becomes easy when you have both discipline and knowledge. I've been doing this for years. I have a lot of clients. I deal with this. This is my everyday. I think I know this like the palm of my hand, and I think I'm very gifted too. I can see somebody and know what to do right away, especially when it comes with conditioning. I can look at a body and I know. I don't have to know weight. I don't have to know anything. I know exactly what to do. And I believe I'm very gifted to it. Not bragging or anything. It just becomes very natural to me. Like for Tom, training became so natural for him. For me, dieting, it's part of me. And there's also, people that know diet for other people, and there's people that know how to diet for themselves. And I can say I'm very gifted that I know how to do both. So knowledge, it becomes a huge part of it. And yeah, so it is hard, but if you have the discipline and you know what to do, then you just follow. And obviously one of the main tips, you have to know everything. I know every single show, and I document everything detailed. So I know exactly what I did before and why I did it. Like time zones from different states. If I go to a different state, what time I woke up, what time I went to the bathroom. Like, it's very detailed, so I know why I did everything. Because if you go very generic, you're not gonna know, and you're gonna make mistakes, and you're gonna assume. And for this type of things, you have to be very detailed. You can't assume. You have to know the why, and why your body did this, and why your body reacted this way. So yeah, that's one of the tips if you're actually have a coach. I mean, your coach is supposed to know what to do, but if you do it for yourself, note everything and compare. Don't try to imitate every single show, because every single show, every single body is different. 6 months ago, I did the Prague show, and looking at my weight, already, one day I'll be from the show to now is an 8-pound difference, 8.5 pounds difference of muscle. So we're very proud of the work. Obviously, we have to keep working hard because I still have things to fix. And obviously, following the feedbacks from the judges, you have to make sure you actually follow them, and that's what we do. We always try to improve every single show by following what they're saying. I don't go my way, I go what they want. I go their way. So they ask me to do something, I'll do it 100%. And obviously my flaws, we need a little time to work on it. We've been working it. We've been working on it, and it just takes a little time. But the work is being done for now. We just, the little tweaks here and there, and it's almost show time. Tomorrow we go on stage, I think probably by 1 p.m. or probably 1 p.m. The show starts, our pre-judging is at 12. So I think by 1 p.m. I'll be on stage. So stay tuned, people. New York Pro 2024, one of the biggest shows of the IFBB. So let's pray.
All right, man, hold on, wait.
What?
Yeah, before we end this, who do you want to thank?
Who do I want to thank? Oh my God, so many people. So who do I want to thank? Many people. I mean, I'm very fortunate to have very good people around me, and that's because you attract what you believe on, and I'm a true believer of you attract what you really want, and I really wanted and needed, the right people behind me, right next to me, and obviously I couldn't do it without my team, and I'm gonna be very honest. I can have all the discipline, I can have all the knowledge, but if you don't have a team behind you, it's gonna be very, very hard. And this sport, even though you're by yourself on stage, you're not, because the people around you made it work for you too. So I want to thank my family. Obviously, Tom is my number one. He's always there for me. My ups and downs, and my craziness, and my nice days. So yeah, he's my number one supporter. Then obviously my sister Daniela, she's always trying to make things happen at the gym. She's extremely good at what she does. She maintains everything in place. So if I don't have that 100%, with the girls, Raquel, Flavia, taking care of the gym, this wouldn't be possible, because we need to take care of our baby. And then from there, obviously my mom, my dad. My mom is my emotional supporter she's always behind the scenes watching everything, even though sometimes she disappears to go to Chile for like 100 days, but she's always there supporting me in every single show. She comes with us, she cooks for me, just like Tom, and yeah, emotional support. Obviously, you, Japita, is my bestie. He's always rooting for me, always giving me that emotional support too. He's the one that I always run to vent, and he's always giving me, you know, those right emotional advices and puts me in balance. I can be a little extreme sometimes, and he kind of grounds me. And also I want to say I'm very fortunate to have those best friends. A lot of people can't even name one best friend, and I'd rather have this hand of friends than this amount of friends. You know, the close ones are the good ones, and obviously the team that supports me, sponsoring me, Dragon Pharma, has been amazing since I first started with them. Always supporting me, always rooting. By trying their supplements, it gave me a whole different level too. So I want to thank them. Maggie's always there since day one. Maggie provided me with my suits since day one. Then she became my sponsor, and we became friends too. So she's another one that's always there for me. Then Liquid Sun Rays has been my tanning since after Jantana. Jantana never sponsored me, but Liquid Sun Ray took the chance, and now it became my always. I can't do a show without them. Then obviously now I got few new sponsors. My masseuse therapist, she became my sponsor. And then I have my esthetician, Beauties and Brown. So everybody's there as a team. My trainers always, you know, doing what they're supposed to do. That takes a lot of stress out of me. So yeah, and I think that's it. If I miss somebody, I apologize, but diet brain kicks in and you kind of forget a lot of stuff. But yeah, I want to thank the people around me and apologize too, because you know, when you're in a diet, when you're under a lot of pressure, my life is not easy. I have a lot of stress behind the scene, not just, you know, with the show. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and I can be a little, you know, spicy, but I want to apologize for the ones that sometimes have to hear from me. And yeah, but I don't mean anything in a bad way. It's just my I want to say my way of saying things. It can be a little rough, but it's always in a good way. But yeah, so thank you all. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm very, very happy with the feedback that I'm getting from the YouTube, and we're gonna keep doing this. And I actually enjoy doing this, and I just have to, you know, think we're nailing it. So stay tuned for more. We're here to provide more knowledge, to inform you guys with much more. And yeah, whatever you guys want to see, let us know. We're gonna be very detailed. We're gonna be very personal. So yeah, stay tuned.